the way that he's violated, Devin will demonstrate on April the 20th, and that there's nothing laugh or play about what Devin is going to go do to him. Religion he's violated, boxing, politics, and ethics. I'm just on so many fronts, you know, and for those reasons, I'm not smiling about what Devin is being sent in there to go do.
They're being serious about the bet. You know, it was $500,000 per pound. It was, you know, just a regular bet. Then it became $500,000 per pound. They're being serious about it.
That's just a formality. I'm sending Devin in there to go kill him, literally.
Bill, the Ward Media Group. What do you make of Ryan's antics? Is it just to sell the fight, or do you think it's something seriously wrong?
Antics and all. Well, listen, I'm saying this. I gave him the book, The Psychology of Dummies, because that's what he thinks that we are. He thinks that all of you guys are dummies, and he's playing this art of war, this mind game. But the way that he's violated, Devin will demonstrate on April the 20th, and that there's nothing laugh or play about what Devin is going to go do to him in that center of the ring, period.
You said that Devin is saying that Ryan hasn't gotten much better since the amateurs. Why do you guys feel that way?
I mean, whatever Ryan is going to come and go do, Devin does better. Devin going to beat him at his own game. He said he wants to fight, and he wants to fight in front of the people, a fight that the New York people deserve, because you don't come here playing, and that's just what he's going to do. He's going to go beat his ass on April the 20th in Brooklyn in front of everybody.
Bill, you got a new name on social media. If he dies, Bill. How do we change the narrative of Devin Haney, you know, stepping on the gas and punishing fighters on Saturdays?
Well, I mean, all you got to do is do all the antics and all the disrespect that he's done, and that's what's going to happen to the next opponent, any opponent after. This is what we have a standard and of what we're going to accept and what we're going to go for. And Ryan has.
Importantly, y'all must remember this fight is all about execution. From the promotional aspect, execution. Now it's time for Ryan to go out and execute.
Get executed. Get executed.
Thank you, Derek.
Good one.
You know, Bill plays so many roles in Devin's life and career. Manager, trainer, father, and #1 supporter. I have had a great experience working with him and welcome many collaborations in the future. Bill, please come up and say a few words. Bill Haney.
Thank you. Thank you to Allah for making all this possible. We couldn't have been here without God's grace and God's mercy. This has been a heck of a promotion, but there's one standout promoter, breakout promoter, who's made this thing happen tonight, or I should say happen on Saturday, and that's Devin the Dream Haney. When we started this journey, we set out with one thing on our minds, and that's for Devin to be one of the best to ever put on a pair of gloves. I always say that these are stay busy moments and a quest to be on the Mount Rushmore of boxing. Well, that's what we intend to do. We have a great team, a great opponent and team in the Garcias. Derek James is a Hall of Fame trainer, trainer of the year. You know, I can't say enough about him, and I know the preparation that he'll have Ryan Garcia in. Ryan Garcia has fooled the people. He's fooled the people into thinking that he's something other than a great fighter. We've been in the ring with him 6 times, 3 and 3 in amateurs. And I've seen his work ethic as a pro. But I've also seen his antics outside the ring. And while he's continued to make you guys think that he's something, that he might be crazy or delusional, in fashion, because with Kambosos we gave him the Art of War, because I'm sure that that's what he was reading. I have a book for Ryan Garcia today, Psychology for Dummies. Well, that's what Kambosos did. You saw what happened to him. Well, so all this game that he thought that he was playing on the people, I don't know if he thought he was playing on you guys, but it didn't work with me and Devin. We stayed focused. There's no excuses. Come Saturday night, put your kids to bed. It's 18 and over, because what I'm sending Devin to do to him shouldn't be on TV. They have violated everything about boxing, including throwing the book, disrespecting the sport, disrespecting religion, and for that, all gloves are off. If him and his team are really who they say they are, come to the center of the ring. Come to the center of the ring. Don't run. Don't run, because Devin is coming to do bodily harm to him. Now, I want to thank you. Eddie Hearn and DAZN, for definitely believing in Devin from the very beginning. We had a vision that we believed that kids and millennials and young people like my son would be watching and covering boxing on an app, on a phone. They thought we was crazy when we made that decision to go with Eddie Hearn. He had Danny Jacobs and he had Tevin Farmer. He didn't have nobody else. Devin believed that we would be here today and this would be the way of watching boxing and covering boxing. And thank you to Devin and his decision that this is what we're here. Thank you to DAZN. I went to talk to Oscar, and one part of Devin being the promoter that he is being able to have relationships with Eddie Hearn, with Bob Arum, with Oscar De La Hoya, and the like. I gave Oscar De La Hoya one thing and one thing only. I said, if you're the Hall of Fame fighter that I know you are, that you fought the fights in your prime, that you would make this fight happen between two fighters in their prime with no excuses. Thank you to Oscar for being a man of his word and staying on it. But come Saturday, this boy gonna pay for all that shit that he done did. I promise you that.